What's up, Luke? I figured I'd just give you a quick tutorial on how to play Last Resort really fast. Something quick to go over with you. I know that you were saying that you couldn't play the one main riff that goes through the intro as well as through the verse. Basically, the intro riff, like I was telling you, it's played in drop D. What it does is it scales up pretty much E, D, C, G, B. Yeah, C, B, and then it goes back to the D. But at the same time, what it's doing is it's playing the fifth on a chord, basically going all the way up to all the way up the neck. So even though you're playing these chords here, like I said, the E, D, C, B, what you're really doing is you're playing an octave fifth from it. So the way that you would set up the chord is basically you have your you'd have your chord here, and then your actual bass note would be in the background. And then for the riff, a lot of guitar tabs, what they do is they set it up where you start off on the B, on the D string, and then just kind of do a which I don't like to play it that way. The reason why I don't like to play it that way is because of the fact that you spend a lot of time down lower on the neck. For example, the octaves in the chorus. And it's just easier if you played it, being that it's in drop D, instead of having to jump and then hitting the and coming off of your bass notes, which would be the the E, the D, the C, and the B. Really, what you could do is you can keep these two fingers constant on the A and the D strings, and really just kind of climb up on the low D string. So pretty much what you would do is you would just kind of slide in from the E. I don't know how well of a guitar angle you got on there. So it would be. And then for the verse, basically, you just palm mute it. And then when it goes into the actual chord, when it goes into the chorus, he switches it up, and basically what he does a B to a D. So he goes. B to the D, and then he goes E to a C, and then the octaves. It's basically it's an F sharp to a G to an A back to the G. I'm sorry, not back to the G, back to the F sharp. And then there's the breakdown, where it's the nothing's alright, nothing is fine, and that's basically just E, from an E to the C, and then it goes to a G, back down to the B. A couple stops here and there. Right back into the intro riff, and then towards the actual outro, there's this one section. Lost my balance. There's this one section where he does like the really heavy palm mute. Really, all it is it's just the C to the D, the E to the D to the C, right, and then it's just. the 3-minute long song I just showed you in about 5 minutes. But those are all the parts. And like I said, it's just an easier way to actually play that intro riff. I'll play it one more time slow for you. And one of the best parts about it is that you don't have to hit it more than, you don't have to really hold that note out. Because the bass, when the bass is going underneath it, it kind of draws out the attention of that note when it's hitting the doubles, like the. It's got that bass in there, so you only have to hit it once, and you don't have to let it hold out enough. And if you guys really want to get technical, we can go in a.